Hey everybody, Hiplux here. Are you trying to figure out where to get the Alpha Bow in Destined Ascension, but can't quite figure out where to find the Alpha Bow, or which boss you have to go against? Or maybe you know what boss you're supposed to go against, but you're just having a little bit of trouble beating that boss. Well, no worries. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly which boss to defeat to get the bow, and how to beat him. Let's do it. That's the exact reason why we have to win. Welcome to the infamous Pizza Box. This is the place to get Skype, and this is definitely a staple for the championship here. Always moving towards me. Video. We're going to talk about getting chilled ice. Wow, this weapon's good. Watch this one shot. Oh, I'm invisible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hiplux, as most of you know, and welcome to another Destined Ascension video. So let me get an idea of where you're at right now. You probably have a glass bow, maybe an iron bow, and you're looking to upgrade to something a little bit better. So you did a little bit of research and you figured out the Alpha Bow is in your grasp. You just gotta get a hold of it. But the real question is, how do you get a hold of the Alpha Bow? How do you make it yours? Well, that's why you searched up this video, and in this video, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to show you exactly what you got to do to make that happen. Now, before we get into the video, I got to say it. I say it every single video. I'll say it again. This YouTube channel is destined to be the official video wiki of Destined Ascension. So if you love Destined Ascension just as much as I do, definitely subscribe to this channel because I will be posting so much Destined Ascension content as time goes on here on YouTube. So definitely hit the subscribe button. And I also want to say thank you as well. What would I do without these guys? I have Pearl Hercules in my back pocket. I have Green Reaper Matt in my back pocket. These guys help provide any information that I need, and the rest of the dev team as well. So thank you to everybody that assists with these videos. But let's jump into this. So a lot of you may be thinking, what is step number one when it comes to getting the Alpha Bow and defeating the boss to get that bow as well? Well, step number one is, well, identifying the boss. Which boss are we going to be going against to get the bow in the first place? And the boss that you're going to go against is the Alpha Ruler, right between the Elemental Overlord and the Fury Ruler. Now, for a lot of you, if you're trying to get the Alpha Bow in the first place, most of you more than likely are currently at the glass tier. Maybe you have glass armor, a glass helm, glass potion, and of course the glass bow or whatever other weapon you have. So I'm going to be using the glass tier in this video to showcase how to defeat the Alpha Ruler, because it just seems the most appropriate. And one more thing before we go against the Alpha Ruler and I show you how to defeat this boss, it is important for all of you to know the drops that this boss drops. Now, obviously we're looking for the Alpha Bow in this video, so right off the bat, I'm going to let you know that you have a 1 in 4 chance of obtaining the Alpha Bow when you go against this boss. 1 in 4 chance, aka 25% chance of him giving you the bow when you defeat him. Now, lucky for me, I have access to the creator of the game, so I'm able to look at the code and show you guys firsthand what this boss can drop, along with the loot tables, the percentages, I should say, of what he drops these at as well. And as you can see on your screen right now, every single time you defeat the Alpha Ruler, he is going to drop the Alpha Crystal. It is 1 for 1. You're always going to get that. As I said earlier, he has a 1 in 4 chance of dropping the Alpha Bow, a 1 in 4 chance of dropping the Heal Potion, a 1 in 10 chance of dropping another Alpha Crystal, so it would give you 2 in one go. He has a 1 in 25 chance of dropping the true Alpha Bow. And last but not least, he has a 1 in 33% chance, he has a 1 in 33 chance of dropping the Beginner's Memory, but it's important to note he cannot drop that unless you were level 1300. So if you're watching this video, you can just forget the Beginner's Memory more than likely. But anyways, let's jump into this boss. Let me show you what you have to do in order to defeat him. Okay, our glass potion's ready, glass armor, and glass bow, everything is ready to go, and let's go ahead and go against this boss. Now, for all of you people that are not using a melee weapon, let's say you're using a bow, or you're using a glass phaser, or some kind of weapon that shoots from afar, just follow what I'm doing here. As you can see, I am circling the boss. Now, one thing you're going to notice in Destined Ascension quite often is that, especially with the bosses, circling the boss with a projectile weapon, something that shoots projectiles like a phaser, bow, gun, whatever you're using, is typically the best way to go. So you'll notice I'm standing my distance here as he continues shooting these beams at me, and I'm just hitting him again and again with the glass bow. Now, he'll hit me every now and then because as you can see, he shoots pretty fast, but as long as you have your potion, you'll be able to outmaneuver him every single time as you circle him with your projectile weapon. So we're going to defeat him for the first time here, and let's take a look and see if we got the alpha bow. And we did not, although we did get 2 alpha crystals and a heal potion, which is actually really good. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's a 1 in 4 chance. So every 4 times you go against the alpha ruler, or you have a chance of getting that alpha bow. So we're just gonna keep going against him until we get the alpha bow. I'm sure all of you don't wanna watch the same thing over and over again, so I'm gonna skip a little faster through this one and see if we get the alpha bow this time. Okay, and we're right at the end here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed my little song that I picked out for that. But let's go ahead and see if we got an alpha bow this time. And somehow we got the true alpha bow instead of the regular alpha bow. So instead of getting a 1 in 4 drop, we got a 1 in 25 drop, which doesn't add up normally, but you never know what side of the draw you're gonna get, so we'll take it. So we now have a true alpha bow. I'm not gonna be showcasing that in this video, but if you do get the true alpha bow, definitely use it. It is an exceptional weapon, especially at this level in the game. But let's go ahead and go against the alpha ruler again. This time though, I wanna showcase what it would look like if you were a melee build. And I know a lot of you have swords or maybe a different melee weapon, so I've been getting this request quite a bit to showcase what it would look like if you were a melee character going against some of these bosses. And this is exactly what I would recommend doing. Now, the movement is a little more diverse in comparison to if you have the bow, but the idea here is to circle the alpha ruler because his attacks are mostly long range. Now, this may sound weird for a lot of you, and as you can see on screen right now, I am using a potion, but I'm going to actually recommend not to use a potion when you are a melee character, because take a look on your screen right now and you can see how I go about this fight without a potion. I'm not too fast and I'm not too slow to the point where I can circle the alpha ruler and he can't hit me except with 1 attack. Now, the 1 attack that he can hit me with is that 1 attack that shoots beams from the sky at your location. As you can see on screen, what just happened, he shot the beam directly at me. Now, you'll be able to tell when he's going to shoot this beam at you because there'll be a bunch of blue circles that surround him. So you want to just dodge those as soon as you see those pop up. And when you don't see those pop up and he's doing these long range attacks as you're seeing on screen right now, that is the best chance to hit him. And right there you can see I just move out of the way when I see a big blue circle go around him, or the 3 smaller circles go around him as well. Now, I say they're around him, but they're technically pointing at the player, whoever the player is, whenever he puts those out. So just watch out for those, and if you do watch out for those and you can efficiently move out of the way, guys, this is so easy to do as a melee character. I don't know if anyone's picked up on this yet, but the sword I'm using against the alpha ruler right now it is kind of terrible. It is meant for lower level enemies, not the alpha ruler, and still I'm just able to dodge all of his attacks and hit him while circling him like this and just make it look so easy. So all you melee characters, I'll say it one more time, if you're using a sword or anything along those lines, this is the way to do it. And just like that, as you can see, I defeated him. So let's go ahead and see if we got that alpha bow. And no, we did not. We still haven't gotten it yet. And that's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said earlier, it's a 1 in 4 chance of getting the alpha bow. But I'll say this, if you're going against the alpha ruler and you're like me, you've gone against him 3 times now and you still don't have the alpha bow, just keep going against him again and again and again. And I promise eventually you will definitely get the alpha bow. It's just a matter of time, especially with the chances being so low. I mean, a 25% chance of getting it is pretty good. good, actually. So just keep going against them and you'll get it eventually. But before we end the video, I did want to showcase what the Alpha Bow looks like and the weapon damage that it does. And guys, it is really, really good, especially if you are going against this boss with a glass bow, glass armor, glass potion. And let me just showcase in the Iron Mines what this thing can do. So take a look at this right here. So as you can see, I'm in the Iron Mines with the Alpha Bow. This is what it looks like. And let me show you how this thing works. So you press it, when you shoot the actual bow, what it does is it creates that weird vortex sign around you. And look what it does to every single enemy that is within that vortex. Now keep in mind, these are iron enemies. It shreds through all of them. Now there's a little bit of lag there, but as you can see, they all died. So if anyone's questioning whether the Alpha Bow is a good weapon or not, this should answer your question directly. So Alpha Bow is a must-have, especially if you are on the glass tier or entering the iron tier. But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that is everything I wanted to cover in this video. Not only did I show you exactly where to get the Alpha Bow, but I showed you how to go against the boss in different ways, such as the melee way, such as the projectile weapon way, and then I showcased the Alpha Bow and what kind of damage it can do to the enemies you'll be going against. So with that being said, if you found value in this video, definitely hit the like button, subscribe button, but most importantly, and here's my thing, most importantly, leave me a comment in the comments section. I want to have a conversation with somebody. We're starting to get more people trickle into the comment section. I want to see more and more people as time goes on, because if there's anything I like to do, it's talk to new people, especially if you're a lover of the Hiplocks channel. Jump in that comment section. But with that being said, I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and I will see each of you in the next video. Until next time.